What's up guys, Houndish here with a quick news update about Destiny 2. I want to talk about some Iron Banner stuff. We got some brand new, pretty exciting information which has surfaced since the update for Destiny and the Faction Rally. On top of this though, I also have some PSAs about the Faction Rally stuff, including that there is actually an Engram Cap for how many engrams you can earn for your given faction, as well as some information about the Victory Week and some stuff which pretty much confirms the factions will not be available outside of the Faction Rally event. So factions don't look like they're a permanent fixture in the tower, that they only can be used during these event periods, which I'll talk about in a moment. So I'm actually going to start with the faction stuff. So firstly, there is an Engram reward limit for the faction that you pledge to. So Bungie say after a character has earned 30 faction engrams in a single event, any additional faction engrams earned will only reward the character with shaders. This limit will be reset at the beginning of the next faction rally. So the most you are going to earn is 30 faction engrams in a given week per character for the faction that you've actually pledged to. I personally feel like this is a bit disappointing that it's kind of capped, although you are likely to actually unlock most of the stuff you want, you know, by getting those 30 engrams. You have to let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section, but when I read this limit will be reset at the beginning of the next faction rally event, it made me think, hang on, if it's limited until the next faction rally event, then surely factions don't remain outside of the Faction Rally event. And this is kind of confirmed when we look at another section of this help article. Bungie say that players will still be able to turn in faction reputation tokens during the week after the Faction Rally event. And the week they're actually referring to is what they call the Victory Week, and this is where the faction that earn the most reputation will sell the featured weapon for the duration of that week. So you can spend 1,000 glimmer if your faction wins, and 50,000 glimmer if a faction that you didn't pledge to wins, to actually buy the featured weapon. So there will be a kind of victory lap for whoever wins the faction rally, and if you don't hit the limit on engrams, you can continue to actually unlock engrams in the second week during the Victory Week. But Bungie specified tokens can only be turned in during the week after the Faction Rally event, and after that, you know, because you're still locked to your faction, you're waiting till the next rally to actually get any more gear. So to summarize, the faction engram cap is 30. There will be a victory week where you can buy the featured weapon, but it looks like when the faction rally is not live, you won't be able to actually unlock faction gear, and I think that's pretty disappointing. I'll be curious to hear what you guys think in the comment section as well. Moving on though, we got some new information about the Iron Banner in Destiny 2, so it is of course returning. This stuff popped up in the database after the kind of faction rally update. There are a couple of quests here. So there's a global quest for the Iron Banner where you need to meet Lord Saladin and speak with him at the Iron Banner grounds beneath the Traveller. So that's pretty interesting. I originally thought when they said beneath the Traveller that this could be like a new location in the city, but one of the other quest steps says the Iron Banner grounds in the tower. So it is definitely confined to the tower. You know, we won't be finding Saladin himself anywhere else, but Saladin does return as the Iron Banner vendor, so it doesn't look like we'll have Aphrodite or any other character taking his place. But the Iron Banner will have a token system like pretty much everything else in the game. There is a quest step here to complete 3 challenges in the Iron Banner, which will unlock you a reputation bundle. But finally, we see that there is going to be seasons in the Iron Banner. So season 1 of Iron Banner, the quest step is to collect 10 Iron Banner packages during season 1. We don't know how long seasons will last for. It could be, you know, every quarter, and I'm guessing there'll be kind of a set of featured loot that rotates throughout the weeks or periods of time during each season. But we see some new rewards right here. So Shades of Radagast, which is an emblem you unlock when you complete the kind of seasonal stage for the Iron Banner, and also Fellwinter Frost, which is another Iron Banner emblem, which is pretty cool. Iron Banner is extremely likely to drop in the next couple of weeks during October, early October. I'm sure Bungie will update us in the next week or so, hopefully with a roadmap for October like we had for September as well. Just to reiterate, if you are wondering about the gear for Iron Banner, it's not likely to be the kind of reskinned armor that we've seen in the faction so far. We saw the Hunter with the Katana sword in a full set of new Iron Banner gear, which is pretty cool. And we also saw this Titan in one of the trailers as well, with this kind of Viking styled helmet as well, which is pretty neat, and it looks like this will likely be the Iron Banner gear for the Titan. Unfortunately, I haven't spotted Warlocks wearing anything that looks remotely like Iron Banner, but there will be new gear, hopefully some really cool unique weapons as well. But looking at these quests does give us kind of a rough idea of how this stuff is likely to work. work. So there we go guys, just a quick news breakdown. I'm particularly interested in the faction stuff and kind of what's going on with that. It looks like the factions aren't going to continue being kind of available between faction rallies. You never know, there could be a different kind of loot table or something that changes, or a different way that they use factions between faction rallies. But according to that update, you know, as far as the tokens, the reputation system goes and unlocking packages, that is limited to the rally event. And I think this is definitely something that a lot of people are going to be very vocal about, and I'll be curious to hear what you guys think in the comment section. Iron Banner though is definitely exciting. Also, of course, we're likely to get prestige raids and challenge modes during October, perhaps November as well. So there is more content to come for sure. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video as always. If you did, a like and comment below is appreciated. Let me know your thoughts. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe if you want to see a lot more Destiny 2 content. But for now, I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you very soon.